Hello amazing beautiful people, welcome back to another Naruto Shippuden reaction video. So, the last episode, well, we had 8 of our ninja boys floating around the doorway. And 2 of our evil ninja boys were also floating around the doorway. An 8v2 fight? I like those odds. 4v2? Don't like those odds. 8v2? Like those odds a little bit better. Still not a big fan, but better than the 4v2. Basically, I'm worried. I'm a little bit worried. Anyway, press that like button, subscribe. We stream these episodes, of course, live on Twitch every single freaking Thursday. If you want to join us for those, link in the description. And the Unblurred reactions, you know where they are. They're available on Patreon right now. Link in the description. And let's jump into Naruto Shippuden, episode 77. What team is this? I can't recognize them. It's a different team. Is there even more ninjas? Maybe I was wrong about the 8v2. Maybe we're gonna have like 20, like that little army we saw. What's happening? And I know a few of the scout regiment that stayed in a place like that in certain season 2. And I know a certain Elric brothers who wandered down the corridor like that. I love how these two dudes sound like very serious. And then Choji just walks up and he's like, "Hello, it's me, Choji." It's just no seriousness at all. Even Ino has a bit of like seriousness to her voice. Choji just it's like, right, we're gonna torture this guy. Yeah, let's kill him. Yeah, let's kill him, guys. It's like, God damn it, Choji. We're outside, Choji. My presumption right now is this is like a flashback of how they then found them. That's my guess here. Eric Carmen vibe. Why you do my boy dirty? Hey, he's my boy too. I do love him, but it's true. Oh dear, I don't like that statement, man. I don't like that statement. Oh no. It reminds me a lot of a certain hair-pulling man from Jujutsu Kaisen, his voice. Fucking hell, man. What the hell? Ninjas actually doing ninja stuff? I know. That guy's a door! That guy turned into the door! What the fuck? Yeah, I don't really know what the hell is going on. I have no clue. Like I do. They're obviously trying to trap them or surprise them or capture them or whatever, right? But there's only 2, but they don't know that. But we know that. Okay. Maybe this is one of those situations where it's like, as the viewer, we know more than they do. So they don't know that there's only 2 of them. They're not sure. So they're setting up all these places in different locations, just casting a wider net. I'll say, as the viewer, we know there's only 2. We know where they are. We know there's someone watching them. So all of this setup doesn't really make sense. So I guess that's why. Oh. They wasted no time. Someone fired their Star Wars laser. They did really well. very chill dude. He's literally been stabbed, he's trapped, and he can't go anywhere. And he's like, guys, this hurts, man. Who the hell are you guys even, like, anyway? He's talking to him like they're old bros. We went to school together? That's going to be his next line. We went to school together? Where are we going to go? You want to go get a beer?
また行かなきゃなんねえのかよ。
シリク。お前ら暁を拘束、または抹殺するよう命を受けてきた。
They didn't even try to capture, man. They just went straight for the kill, which, to be honest, smart decision.
てめえら、狙う順番を間違えたな。
もう一人はどこだ？
術が外れた。
I was really hoping that they were gonna have a 4v1 fight, whilst the other guy stayed inside. I don't like these odds. One thing I mentioned, by the way, in an up-and-coming reaction, or it might have been a reaction that came out today, I'm not 100% sure. No, it was the 2B Hero X reaction that came out today. I literally mentioned that one thing you don't see much in anime, which I'm always, whenever it happens, I'm really like, I fucking love, is you never see an opponent take on more than one opponent. You never see one guy take on like 10 guys, like and just fight them all. It's always one guy takes on 10 guys, but fights them all one at a time. And that's always the sort of anime trope. And I don't know if that's like, or if there's a reason behind it because it's trope, or if it's like an animation thing or something like that. But those kind of fights are my favorites. Those fights I really enjoy. When you see multiple opponents take on multiple people at a time, those are the best ones. First time being interested in money, huh?
金はてめえにやる。隠す。それから被弾か。
それならいいだろう。
I don't like Shikamaru being there.
死ぬぞ。
殺せるもんなら殺してほしいぜ。な、無理か？何のつもりだあの図形。
でもに首をはねて動きを止める。
それじゃリスクが高すぎっすよ。あんたらしくない。私も。
Maybe the head cutting thing will work. Kind of makes sense. Cut off the head. If stabbing him doesn't work and stuff, then removing the head is usually the thing that people go for, right?
わからないのか。奴らは俺よりはるかに強い。出雲、虎鉄。お前らはもう片方の暁に気を配りつつ、Shikamaruの護衛だ。つら相手に簡単に引かせてもらえると思うな。
That's true. You're presuming that you can just run away and not be chased.
俺たちは全滅する。
Yeah,
そう
exactly.
なればこの葉のリスクはさらに高まる。
I don't like how he's talking.
そういう刺し方嫌いじゃなかったっすか？俺と同じで。
And he's
上手
like,
相手に玉を
they're
守る
stronger
ため
than
に
me.
は犠牲もやむなしって。
俺たちには分が悪い。だ
The Immortal one alone seems to be a bit of a difficult one, you know? One of them, we just can't kill. He's gonna be tricky.
アスマが犠牲駒なんて。
いろんな駒の個性を生かす
But if they
こと
keep
で
talking like they
様
can
々な
lose,
局
that's a
面を
green
作り
flag.
出すことができる。お前のように作戦を考えるのが得意なやつ。
こんなの10分ありゃ完璧っすよ。
負けた。
手抜かなくていいっすよ。
Devastating, man.
マジで。
You don't have to
しか
go
し
easy on
大
me.
銀とはな。いや、犠牲駒を使った敵陣突破の先兵か。お前らしい合理的な考えかもしれんが。
ゲームだぜ。
まあ、ね、
He's not seeing it as a game.
だが敵陣を切り崩し大ダメージを与えた棒銀は犠牲駒。
So I wonder if the reason he loses these is because he plays this game imagining it like real life, like how the game of chess, you know, the game of kings, like came about. It was literally supposed to be like it was like an imagining of a real life battle situation, right? That was kind of the point in it, and to bridge that sort of gap. And I wonder if he's playing it literally feeling like every single piece is an actual person, which is why he didn't like that move, whereas Shikamaru is literally just like playing it like a game. It is a game.
に打ち出したこの定石。俺はそこまで割り切れないってことさ。
俺だって言うほど合理的じゃねえよ。犠牲駒もやむなしと思わせるほどの敵ってことか。確かに俺たち中人じゃ奴らに圧力となるような駒にの代償もやむなしと思えるほどの最善の手と思える餌が。俺たちじゃその餌としては役不足。作戦会議は終わったか？
It's actually kind of curious because this is one of those moments where I imagine the bad guys, a Capella Zucchini boys here, are actually just letting them have a chance. They probably are looking at the situation as they've already won. I don't reckon they have a single bit of fear about this fight in any regard. So I actually feel like this is one of those rare moments in anime where they are just like quite happy chilling back and it's like, yeah, just chat amongst yourselves. I don't really give a shit. It's not gonna make a difference. I actually kind of feel like that's what they're doing, which yeah is worrying. It's actually kind of worrying because usually the characters just randomly let each other chat, you know, and there's no reason behind it. We're like, why aren't they fighting them? But in this scene, it actually is the first time it makes sense.
クソ野郎には神の裁きが下るぜ。いい武器持ってんじゃねえか。
God, his weapon is insane. Looks like he's fucking smiling.
Shikamaru, それでいい。あいつは影の湯を警戒しながら戦わなければならない。こっちが有利だ。
It's not red flag worthy, I'd say, but it's up there, man. He did say he'd have the advantage.
俺の影の実の攻撃がアスマにとって有利な戦いを生み出す。基本的には間違っちゃいない。戦いが有利だろうが意味がねえ。あいつは不死身。こっちは命もチャクラにも限りがある。
That is true. The immortal part is
始まらねえ。
この構えは。
チリクの術はどうだ。
被弾、油断するな。うっせえな。黙って見てろよ、カグス。
I will say it's cool, but if the other guy can use it better than you can, my boy, then he lost.
どうやらあいつは本当に手を出してこねえようだ。と言って信用するわけにもいかねえが。
And yeah, again.
ちょっと援護してもらえねえっすかね。
新論者どもは一番効率のいい方法で命を取りに来る。見え見えなんだよ。なら余計ねえよ。
Oh yeah, he's immortal. God damn it, man.
この方から片付けてやるか。俺だよ。
東課長。
コンビネーション技もピン
There's
ポイ
literally
ン
no
ト
time
攻
to
撃
talk
が
about
当たら
shit,
ない
man. I'm a sucker for a good villain. I'm gonna be honest. And this guy is giving off good villain vibes. You know what? He kind of reminds me of like a ninja version of Jaime Lannister. I don't like this. there's like no time to breathe or relax or fucking anything, man. That is a well cool jutsu. Like, at first, I was literally watching that thinking, is that just like a smoke bomb? Like, he's like, and smoke bomb attack, ha. In which case, kind of cool, but, you know, sure. But then he fucking, like, bites down on his teeth like a flint and steel and just sets the whole thing up. Pretty cool, man. I actually really like that. It's like gunpowder cool as hell. It is. That is a well cool jutsu. That is badass. I love that shit. That was. I did not expect it to go like seriously. That was actually fucking well cool. That jutsu. I don't trust our guy to stand there. Usually, like anime etiquette, that's what they'll do. They'll stand there, they'll chill to the side, they watch the fight, they're like, yeah, I'm gonna get some popcorn. Anime rules, baby. I can't join in. If a character says they want me to stay out of it, then by anime rules, I have to stay out of it. So say the anime gods, right? But this is the acapella zucchini. You know, this is the zucchini boys. They love their zucchinis. They love singing in acapella. They are not the good guys. So do I trust them to honor the usual anime rules? No. And that's what scares me, because right now, all four of them seem to be struggling against one guy. If it turns into a 2v4, it's going to go south really quickly. I don't think any of them can escape, which means only one thing, and I don't like that in any way. And that makes this entire scene and entire episode and entire fight so unsettling, so unfucking nerving, that I'm literally just sitting here feeling completely uncomfortable about it. And the fact that one of them's immortal, I mean, like, it's just taking the piss. Because already they're strong. And then you make him immortal. That's like saying, by the way, here is Thor, and he's immortal. He kind of is, actually, so that's a bad example. I can't think of another example. That's the one I'm sticking with, even though it makes no sense. Yeah. Great. Who wrote this, man? Who the fuck wrote this? So we have this guy, he's very strong, he's super strong, stronger than everybody else. Let's make him immortal as well. Sounds like a good idea. Please no one die. Unless it's the Zucchini Boys. But you know what? I like them as well. They're cool dudes. They're cool villains. So I don't know if I want them to die either. The idea of them getting captured sounds kind of cool. And like interrogations and them being all cocky. I'm cool with that. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for.